everybody, welcome back to the channel. Or, as I could say, Justin Daly. And no, Daly is not my last name, it's Colazzo. It's an Italian word. But anyways, we're going to be talking about how the 4 planets we know of today in our solar system were made. And it came from this little big giant fellow with that great red spot. See him right there? Jupiter. I wish I had a face cam to show you. But yeah. During the first billion years of the universe's life, the sun was there with 3 super planets orbiting it. Basically, Jupiter, a giant gas planet, all of a sudden came in because of the sun's gravitational pull. And when the sun's gravitational pull was strong enough to pull Jupiter in, all of a sudden, the 3 super planets orbiting the sun were disordered out of their orbit. One of them went into the sun, meaning it got incinerated instantly, while the other 2 crashed into each other, creating so much debris, it created the 4 planets we know of today. Of course, we got Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. And of course, here's why. But if Jupiter never existed, then the chances are we probably wouldn't be here and probably alive in a different galaxy or different part of the Milky Way. It really depends. So, our solar system was created from 2 major impacts of 2 super planets, while the other one, if that hints to the other 2 that were about to impact each other, then we'd be seeing more than just those planets today. Our planet, luckily, is in the habitable zone, or the Goldilocks zone. I like to call it the habitable zone. The habitable zone is the place where it's not boiling, neither is it freezing. Planets that are behind Earth are just freezing and we can't populate it. And of course, planets that are in front of Earth, which are closer to the sun, Mercury and Venus, are just too hot, and we just don't have the right technology to just land on them already. Of course, Venus is believed to be Earth's sister planet. The similarities end with similar size and similar orbit. And the thing is, Earth has people on it. Now, if the habitable zone were much bigger, we'd probably be able to fit Mars in it. Imagine populating 2 planets. However, our sun won't be around forever. In approximately 6 billion years, the sun will go under a disastrous transformation, 250 times bigger than its current size, turning itself into a red giant, engulfing Mercury, then Venus. Either Earth will be pushed to a higher orbit, or swallowed itself, or maybe lucky and get out of its way. The thing is, if the sun loses 30% of its mass, then Earth will get lucky and spared, but that means life will still not be possible. Habitable zones will be for Mars, basically. And Mars has 2 moons, Deimos and Deimos. Of course, scientists believe Deimos and Deimos, Mars moons, could have been collections of captured asteroids or leftover debris from a major impact. And while these 4 planets were formed, the Earth was still cooling down. And of course, we were hit by asteroids so many times during the heavy bombardment. And of course, if it weren't for those asteroid impacts, none of us would be here. Of course, since we won't be around forever, someday we'll have to leave Earth and spread out into space. Now, in about 1 billion years, the sunrise will become much bigger than expected, becoming 10% brighter, just enough to just get rid of all the water on the Earth. Meaning, all the sea life would die. Yeah, that's sad. And I wouldn't want that to happen. Our solar system is a unique collection of planets and asteroids. There are 2 types of asteroid belts. We have the regular asteroid belt and the Kuiper belt. Our solar system contains trillions of asteroids. Most of them are the size of golf balls. And every day we're being hit by those golf ball-sized asteroids. When they burn up in the atmosphere, they're called shooting stars. And people make a wish, of course, which is quite interesting. Now, we can get hit by another one, like the 6-mile-wide comet that wiped out the dinosaurs 65 million years ago. It is possible for another, and we're probably due for another impact. Scientists have been closely studying a 492-meter wide asteroid called Apophis. Apophis is named after an ancient Greek god of destruction. Now, as you may not know, there's a little keyhole, which is a small passage in space, the keyhole. If Apophis passes through it, chances are we're due for an impact from a 492-meter wide asteroid. But luckily, it won't do any serious damage. But one of the most likely impacts if it passes through the keyhole in 2036 would be the Pacific Ocean near the west coast. People would have to prepare then if it's supposed to hit the west coast. Otherwise, giant tsunamis will kill them, more than 50 feet high. That's unimaginable. This was just to give you a quick heads up, a reminder on how our solar system works. Now, I'll tell you more about the universe later in some next episodes. That is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good time. Stay safe. Bye.